Hey, Hilda here. I bring you experts' experiences and epic adventures to boost your health. When I was in Mongolia, I really had the chance to get to know my friend, Mary Ruddick. After Mongolia, we went to Turkey and Greece, and I was like, Mary, we have to take 5-10 minutes to sit down so we can tell a little bit of your story, how food and other factors helped you recover your health. You all, Mary was literally bedridden. She couldn't even hold a book open. That's how weak she was. And she was able to turn things around by including some natural protocols to restore and recover her health. So check out our conversation in Greece, her home country. The reason you know so much, Mary, is because you have had your own health crisis that prompted you to look into, obviously, many modalities for good health, but diet was one of them, right?
Oh, it was a huge one. Yeah, it was a really big piece. I did a very difficult diet, at least it was difficult for me, so had I not had the lifestyle items in place for many years, I personally would not have made it through the difficulty of following such a strict diet. But the more that I know now, being over a decade out of remission, the more I know that those lifestyle items I was doing weren't just good for mental hardiness. They were really imperative for getting my hormones in line and balancing the microbiome. So it was all very, very important. But yes, diet was a huge piece.
So talk to us a little bit about those modalities that you had in place that you said helped you tackle the diet part.
Yeah, so I had a really extensive morning routine. I would wake up every morning, I would do light therapy while writing my gratitude journal. I had a long meditation where I would really genuinely be present. And then I would write my gratitude journal until I felt tears of gratitude. So I would write for a long time, folks. And then from there, I would go through 6 pages of affirmations. So I would try to catch throughout the day anything that that was a negative thought or a catastrophizing thought. And then I would put it in that journal, but I would flip it to the opposite, and I would go through and read that every day, and I would not move on to the next one until I had felt the emotion of that affirmation. After that, then when I got better, I was able to do my exercise. So I was bedbound for a very long time and very, very weak. And so I started with very minimal exercise, something called Yaz, which is where you do like shoulder. It's for people who are bedbound. And from there, I went to 30 seconds on a bike to try to get my legs strong. And I would build up about 30 seconds at most every week. I would increase it by. So some of these things, especially for anyone, whether you're well or sick, it can seem really pointless to do these things. Like, what's the point of doing 30 seconds? The point is that you build on that. And so it really, those very small present movements can really help to get you out of that.
And I just want to interject here that I think it's too easy to discount some of these things, like light therapy, which could just mean for you getting up and seeing the sun, getting your sunlight into your eyes to get to your pineal gland on your skin, like the benefits of that. The gratitude, the meditation, these are not things to breeze past. These were pivotal on Mary's healing journey. And I have to say, I go by Holistic Hilda because I know health is multifaceted, and these pieces that might seem inconsequential are actually really, really important, because you need the right mindset, you need the right emotional place for healing to take place.
1000%. I'm convinced you cannot heal no matter what you eat if you're stressed internally, if you're emotionally stressed. And of course, illness is stressful, right? It puts you in a position of dependence. Typically, people get financially ruined, emotionally ruined. It's not easy to be sick in any culture, but especially in America. And so it's a normal human response to be stressed in that situation. But what I always tell my clients is that normal humans don't heal, right? So you just can't respond like a normal human in these situations. You have to kind of rise above it and find a way. And when you do, it ends up being a huge gift to yourself, because then you actually enjoy the process. If you're struggling with something right now, if you can break it down to the moment and think of it not as healing in the future, not as what you've been through, but right now, where are you at? Where's your mind at? And where's your spirit at? We actually have control of our emotions. We like to think that we don't, but we actually do. You can be really happy while you're sick, and it's a wonderful lesson to learn that it's not situational.
thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you thought, and if you'd like me to interview Mary again. She's one of my best friends now. Hasta pronto!